heard that song before by Mary Higgins Clark begins with a journey into the past. Little Kay was sneaking around in the chapel in the Carrington mansion while her father was landscaping. Suddenly, she heard someone coming. She had to hide. It was a man and a woman, apparently arguing. Later that night, someone disappeared. At an event in the Carrington mansion, Kay's grandmother falls and is hurt. Kay rushes to her side. Surprisingly, Peter Carrington comes to help. At that moment, Kay and Peter's eyes locked. They fell in love. Soon after, they get married.
I love you.
I love you too. While construction is going on by the Carrington estates, the body of Susan Albert is dug up. She is the one who disappeared 22 years ago. The next morning, Peter, who has always been a suspect in the case, hears the doorbell ring while he is having coffee in the cabin. There is a police officer at the door.
Mr. Carrington, you are under arrest for the murder of Susan Althorpe.
Peter's held in jail. He starts to believe that he did kill Susan while he was sleepwalking. Search dogs are sent to the Carrington estate, and one dog picked up a scent.
What is it, boy? You smell something? Dig this up.
It is the body of Kay's father. Later that night, Kay is in the attic looking at some paintings. She realizes one is a fake. She hears someone coming. It is Peter's friend, Vincent Slater.
Peter is guilty.
How could you say such a thing? Suddenly, Richard Walker, Peter's stepbrother, walks in.
I can't have you knowing.
It was you! You killed Susan, Grace, and my father. How could you?
I was Susan's drug dealer, and she discovered that I was selling copies of paintings, so I had to eliminate her. Grace discovered it too.
And my father?
His landscaping plans would have led to the discovery of Susan's body, and I couldn't let that happen.
Little did Richard know there was a police officer right outside the door.
Stop! Put your hands up!
Richard pled guilty to all charges and was sent to jail. The charges against Peter were dropped, and he was set free to be with